Hello aspirants. Looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 19th December. On the front page you have this news, we will not let PM sleep till he waives farm loans. So this is Congress President Rahul Gandhi claiming that the united opposition will not allow Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government to rest until it announces a loan waiver for farmers, just like how the newly elected Congress governments have done in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Then this is Ansari back in India after 6 years. So this is Hamid Nihal Ansari, an Indian national who was in custody of Pakistani authorities. So he was repatriated on Tuesday. Then down here you have furor over Kamalnath remarks on migrants. So newly sworn in Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Kamalnath has sparked widespread condemnation from opposition and BJP for his remark that local youths in Madhya Pradesh were deprived of jobs due to migrants from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Then this is no clarity on source of Pulwama firing. So this is regarding the firing in Pulwama district in South Kashmir recently, in which 7 civilians died, including a class 8 student. So here the authorities say that they are not clear which of the forces were involved in this operation in which 7 civilians died, whether it was the army, the CRPF or the state police. Then down here you have trial in many anti-Sikh riot cases yet to be completed. So this we have seen how one case saw the conviction of Congress leader Sajjan Kumar. So now by the Delhi High Court, so there are still trials going on in various cases. Another prominent Congress leader who is facing trial is Jagdish Tetla. So he is facing trial in a local court. So this is regarding that. Then on page 6 you have NGT wraps ministry over groundwater notification. So National Green Tribunal has wrapped the Union Water Resource Ministry over its notification pertaining to groundwater extraction. So here the notification which was issued and we had discussed in news on December 12th, the NGT says it was against national interest. So in the notification, it had stated that the industry extracting groundwater and those that use the same for packaged drinking water would need to apply for no objection certificate from government, and agriculture sector would be exempted. So here the water conservation fee as such which is payable varies with the category of the area, type of industry and quantum of groundwater extraction. So here the NGT is saying that this is merely imposing a cost is not enough to curb groundwater extraction. It has asked other parties, including petitioners, to put forth their suggestions and objections to the guidelines. Then on page 7 you have IAF, Indian Air Force, shows its mastery in airlift. So this is AC-17 Globemaster, which is the airlift aircraft. So this has lifted 463 tons of load from Chandigarh Air Base to airfields and dropped in the drop zones in the Ladakh region in a single wave. So making a 6-hour flight, less than 6-hour flight, it completed this operation. Then this is Center drafts child protection policy. So since the Muzaffarpur home case has come to the fore in which children there were abused sexually, now central government has drafted child protection policy as such. And down here you have row erupts over naming Bogibeel Bridge in Assam. So this is India's longest railroad bridge. It is 4.94 kilometer bridge. So there's a row now, controversy now regarding an apt name for this bridge. So this bridge will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 25th December. Then on the editorial page, the first editorial is bolstering Paris. So this is regarding COP24 in Katowice in Poland. So this conference of party of UNFCCC, it had taken place to have the 2015 Paris Agreement to be put into effect. So here the consensus which has been reached has not adequately reflected the challenge which we face to limit global warming. So that is what the editorial discusses. The second editorial, fatal fires. So this is regarding the recent fire which took place in Mumbai at a hospital in Andheri, so which has resulted in patients, at least 8 people have died here. So fire safety norms for hospitals need to be strengthened and strictly enforced. So that's what this editorial argues. The lead article, the slow, tortuous path to justice. So this is regarding the anti-Sikh riot cases trials. So the Delhi High Court judgment recently convicted Sajjan Kumar. So now the country is remembered that mass killings cannot be forgotten and must not be forgotten. Then the second article here, restoring the balance. So this is regarding India-Maldives relation. Maldives President Ibrahim Mohammed Soli was on a visit to India. So it says, the article says, India must remain invested in strengthening democratic institutions in Maldives. Then on the op-ed page, you have an interview with former Chief Election Commissioner. Then on page 11, you have down here, renaming spree does not spare Tagore. So in Patna, Rabindra Chowk may soon turn Vajpayee Chowk. So Patna Municipal Corporation is considering renaming the city's main intersection, Kavi Guru Rabindra Chowk, after former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Then on international page, you have reform at 40. So this is 40 years after China's Deng Xiaoping masterminded the reform and opening up policy in China. Now China has become an economic superpower only behind US. So this is coverage regarding that. And here you have UK MPs want Sikhism to be recognized as ethnicity in census. So this is in UK. So there's a lobby for Sikhism to be added as a separate ethnicity. So there will be a census in UK in 2021. So this is with respect to that. And this is Afghan government sends team for peace talks with Taliban. So Afghan government is now engaging with Taliban in dialogue. So this is regarding that. Then on business page, you have Brent hits 14-month low of $56.86 on fears of glut. So this is global oil prices falling drastically because of, there is more of oil in the market, and also forecast that the US and Russian output will also be high, which will hit the market soon. Then on the last page, the important news here is warming leads to water crisis in Himalayas. So this is a study showing how climate change is driving glaciers in the Himalayas to melt more rapidly, and this warming has resulted in water supply shortage as such. So these are the important headlines. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can visit our website asha.com in the current affairs section. Here there is the detail regarding the current affairs online course, in which a detailed video is made available every day. Also on our website, you can download the daily PDFs. So PDF for daily news is uploaded here. This can be downloaded for free. So this is uploaded by the end of the day. So that is it. Thank you.